Sometimes you just got to pick up the camera and I don't know, make a video just to show. Doesn't always go right, even for people that play with drones an awful lot. There's a reason why there's a setting on the DJI Fly app for disabling sideways flight, because a lot of the drones don't have a sideways obstacle avoidance. Mini 3 Pro is one of those, and this is where I've managed to land my little Mini 3 Pro, the highest tree in the garden. And yeah, this is going to be fun. The motors kept spinning for a bit until I shut them down, and it is clear that it is dangling from what is very much the highest branch of the tallest tree in the entire garden. So I really just don't know what on earth I'm going to do now. A bit higher than a lopper. Yeah, let's see what we can get up. Okay, well, first attempt didn't work. That's a tree lopper that I tried taping to the big plank of decking there. I mean, I've got a 5 meter long bit of decking. I thought I'd duct taped it sufficiently. No. So now I have a drone and I have a tree lopper stuck up a tree. Right, this is plan B. Got 5 of these 3 meter plastic conduits, thank you Screwfix. So I'm kind of hoping is that I can tape these together. I mean, look at it, all the way up there. Jeez, so inaccessible, really. Right, duct tape. What I'm hoping to do, because the branch is so slender, I'm hoping that I can tape all of these together. I mean, that decking was just breaking my shoulder. Yeah, put a hook on the end, see if I can't bend it over. Now, thankfully, there's bushes underneath where the drone will fall if it does get unhooked. But I mean, it's that tree is too thin to even climb up. So, I mean, yeah, I've really got to do what I can. Right, let's get these duct tapes in. Well, this isn't going to work, is it? Okay, it gets from bad to worse. Sadly, they are too floppy and they will not stay upright. Ah, bugger. It's been dangling up there for over an hour. You would genuinely think it would have blown down by now. I mean, what in God's name is it clinging on by? I just don't get it. Right, trying to get it right underneath. I mean, again, it just couldn't really be in a worse position. So here I am with the lopper. And I mean, way above me I can see the other lopper that's jammed in the tree. Oh wow, I am really having fun. So at least now I have cleared a lot of the branches. Now I have a clear shot straight up so I can get the ladder, and from down below I can see which branch it's on. So I'm kind of hoping now I'll be able to use the tree lopper up a ladder and get it back. So I have cut the right branch down, but unbelievably it is now jammed on another branch, and considering that there's also a tree lopper balancing above me, it's really not a great situation. But the drone is now somewhere over there, so that's good. I was going to cut another little baby branch now, and hopefully that will beat everything coming down. But well, okay, really not the best. I am getting there. I don't know if you can make that out, but the drone is now there. The drone is within reach of my tree lopper. I've just got to try and get it down now without it falling to the ground and breaking its gimbal. I'm very glad that's down. This was the other tree lopper that was very heavy and I didn't want to hit me on the head. You can just make out the drone there, so I'm going to try and pull it down from this side here, because he's actually very, very close to me. In fact, with a different set of step ladders I could probably retrieve it. Oh, little drone. Oh, what are you wrapped? Oh, it's a bloody twig that's wrapped around its propellers. That's why it was jammed. So unlucky. Right, so this was the issue. This tiny little twig had got wrapped around the motor there, and that is why the wind would not blow it off. Well, it actually looks like there's no damage at all, which is quite incredible, really. Really, my lord, what a convoluted rescue. I mean, I've had to take down a major branch from up there, branches down here. I'm lucky that these are my trees and I can do that. Little Ted is not looking too fussed about it all. Of course, main test is, has it been damaged? Now, I don't think it will have got damaged at all, because the gimbal is tracking perfectly. It never actually hit a branch, it just got snarled up in a very fine wispy little branch, and throughout all of the rescue attempt it never actually fell down anywhere, so I'm pretty confident that the gimbal certainly looks fine, and the props are all fine as well. Okay, that does look like we've got a broken prop there as well. So I'm going to have to, looks like I'll have to change the props, because yeah. So you can see there, we've got just a damaged little propeller there, and there, and the same here. And he has actually got a little bit of, he's lost his orange tip completely. So I will get the micro screwdriver out and I will change those props before I try and take it up. But certainly looks like the gimbal is fine, so this should absolutely fly another day. So yeah, and if I put the gimbal down and up, there we go. So that's good. I can handle propellers needing replacing, but looks like the gimbal is fine, so very good result. So really, I do think that's pretty much as good a result as I could ask for there. Bit of a lesson, obviously. Flying sideways, there's no obstacle avoidance and you can't see where you're going. So when this sort of thing happens, I always, you know, try and be pragmatic about things and learn from the mistake. what did I do wrong, and make sure you don't do it again. And whilst I did think I was high enough over the eucalyptus up there, I thought was the highest tree in the garden, but it does seem that that little silver birch just a little bit higher, and that's what caught me out. But anyway, good result. Can't believe it's taken 2.5 hours to get that back. Lucky, I suppose, that they were my trees and I could chop down the branches. You wouldn't always be able to do that. So yes, be careful when flying sideways. Be careful about trees in general. Anyway, give me a little thumbs up to celebrate getting the drone back, and as ever, until next time, have fun, happy flying.